Dear students, as we have discussed, what is CS, why CS, what is the uses of CS, what are the advantages and disadvantages of using CSS in web pages. Now, we are going to declaring style rules. First of all, we have to understand what is the style. Style is style is a distinctive appearance, means it distinguish one element from another element to look different from one another. For example, every person has different ways of wearing hat or caps to look different. All people wear different clothes of different colors to appear or look different from one another. Every person wants to look different from one person to another, which shows the personality of one person from another person, so that different persons have different personalities. Some are wearing bracelets, some are wearing different kinds of ring. These are what called styles. In terms of website, when we want to distinguish one element or property from another element, we apply styles like color, different font size. We can use different types of borders, single line, double line, multiple lines, under border styles, etc. What are different style rules? As we know, CSS has collection of style rules. And now what are those styles and how they look in CSS? Styles are basically properties or attributes which we are used in CSS for designing of HTML document. How we declare style? First we write style name or property name which we want to change or whatever, and assign a value by a semicolon. For example, we have a property or attribute or style. I want to change the color. I will give the value red by a semicolon. If I want to change background color, I use property name background dash color. If you want to separate two words, then you use dash, means you want to change the background is one word, another word is color. Assign the value yellow by a semicolon. Font face Arial, Times New Roman, Calvary, whatever you want. Next is font size you want to give, that is 24 pixels. Now there are different styles of declaring style rules. First is you mention color and given the sign the value red. Second, you give the style background color yellow. Third, you change the font Arial. Font size 24. These all properties we separated by a semicolon. Semicolon, the purpose of using the semicolon means that you are separating one declaration style from another declaration style. If you want to use more than one declaration in a single tag, then you use by separating a semicolon like color, assign value red, semicolon, background color, yellow, semicolon, font family, Arial, etc. Declaration list is a collection of style rules separated by semicolons, or declaration is a list of style rules declarations. Next comes to syntax of CSS. How we write CSS syntax? First you use selector. Selector tells you what you want to style. Means which element, which paragraph, which heading you want to give a style. Curly brackets started. First this is a declaration. Selector, declaration. Syntax of CSS is divided into two parts. One is selector, another is declaration. Selector word tells you which element, which paragraph you want to give a style. And in declaration, what style you want to give. आप क्या स्टाइल देना चाहते हैं, what style you want to give. Means this is a heading. I want to give color blue, font size this pixel. Selector points to the HTML element you want to style. Declaration tells you what style you want to give separated by a semicolons. For example, P is a selector and what style declaration I want to give. This is a P is a selector in CSS. It points to the HTML you want to style. Color is a property or attribute or the name of style. You want to give a paragraph. आप उस पैराग्राफ को क्या स्टाइल देना चाहते हो. Text alignment means you want your text alignment in center, middle, left, right alignment you want to give. Now comes to applying styles. How to apply CSS in web pages of websites. There are three different ways of placing or applying styles. One is inline style, embedded style, third one is external style. In this, we will discuss first what is inline style. Inline styles are those styles which are placed within the tag itself. When we are placing the style in a single tag, then we are using inline style, means single line, single tag. We use style attribute to place inline style. Value to the style attribute is declaration list, means in one tag we will going to define different style declarations separated by a semicolon. For example, this one. Inline styles get applied only to the specific tag in which we are declared. And if any property is inheritable in that declaration list, then that property gives inherited. Now I am going to show one example. Inline CSS, HTML, body. In body, I give one. This is your selector. Declaration I'm going to give. These are multiple. This is a declaration list which I'm going to apply on a heading. This is a heading. And paragraph, if I want to give style on a paragraph, this one. Close, HTML, body close, HTML. Similarly, I give the title inline style, paragraph style, background, this one. File, go to file, save as, inline cs.html, close, run the browser, refresh, file, save, go to browser. See, listen, this is the heading I give to color blue. This is a block element which takes the width for whole paragraph, black color. So now next comes to limitations of inline style. There is a big limitation of inline style. For example, if I want to give color to another paragraph, I have to copy and paste again and this. Copy, paste, paste, paste. File, save. See the difference. Means I have to write hello CSS again. Then I have to copy again and again the declaration.